Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go, y'all. Today has been an awesome day. Right now, I'm gonna be pushing 500 today. And I say 500. It's currently 7:05. It's currently 7:05. And as you can see, if you can't see, I'm already at 317 with a $17. I don't know if you can see it, but a $17.25 plus add-on. On top of that $17 that I already got. So that's gonna put me at 34 and some change. So let's get the rest of this money right now. $500 day. Y'all can ride along with me, or y'all can come review this tape at the end of the night, or whenever you get the opportunity, because I know some of y'all in y'all market are sleeping. But this is Dash Your Life live from Honolulu, Hawaii. I'll be picking things up, I'll be dropping them off. Let's get it. Say what? I'm live now, so just me riding along in the car by myself. Ain't nobody chimed in yet, but when they do, I'll talk to them. If they don't, they'll see it later. I tag some people, I hashtag some people. I mention their channel. I don't know if it's gonna actually mention their channel because I probably didn't do it right, but I just put the @ sign plus whatever they have on their channel. I gotta get me a stabilization thing for my camera, for my phone. Say here, it's stable. Somebody checked in, then they checked back out. I don't know who it was. Might have been you. I don't know. But I'm trying to get it right now. I'm trying to get it. What's up, Cray Cray? It's just me out here. I am currently sitting at 300. Hey Terry, I'm currently sitting at $317, and I decided to go live because I'm chasing 500. $500 day. I'm gonna go live, let y'all see it. I'm currently on a run right now. I'm at 317 and some change, and I got a $17.25 plus order in the car right now. I'm about to go drop it off, which is gonna put me a little bit over 330. It's 7:20. It's 7 o'clock. So let's try to chase this down. Let's see. As y'all can see me ride down the road, y'all see the sunset. I thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know how long y'all gonna hold on, because I know right now it's late in y'all market. No, I had a. Yes, I'm going to my. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna do my best to get it, Cray Cray. I done had a couple people already saying is my market gonna slow down because I done invited a lot of these new dashers and new people out here. I'm not worried about that. I welcome them all, you know. I welcome them all. It's enough to go around for everybody if you do it right.
3/4 of a mile.
And that's what people don't understand. Like, when you worried about the wrong things, you're not gonna win in this game. If you don't want to evolve, if you don't want to evolve in the gig world, you're not gonna make it in the gig world without evolving. So as you can see, it's already 7 o'clock at night, and I'm already over $300. So my goal every day is 400. I'm already what, almost a little bit of $70 short of my goal right now. Once I exceed that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to exceed my goal and make it up with another additional $100. We gonna see if we gonna get it today. This is Dash Your Life Hawaii. So I don't know how long, you know, it's gonna take me, but I'm pushing 5. And like I say, I'm currently working on a $17.25 plus. It's got the plus sign behind it. And we all know, we don't know if the plus gonna be 50 cents. We don't know if it's gonna be a quarter. We don't know what it's gonna be. But guess what? Anytime I see that plus, I'm always trying to see what's on the other side of it. Always. I'm just giving y'all a little visual on my route all the way to this location to drop this order off. I got 2 minutes to 2 minutes to drop off. 2 minutes to launch, people. Right now, the area I'm driving through is the Mona Valley. It's a college town. I'm over here right now riding through the college. You know, I ain't gonna say, well, I already said what part, but it is what it is. You got any fellow dashers out here that's still in Hawaii? You know, y'all can tune in too.
In 1,000 feet, slight right onto Oahu Avenue.
One minute to drop off. 1 minute. We gonna see what's on the other side of this plus.
Take the next right onto Oahu Avenue, then slight right onto Ilala Way. Take the next right on Ilala Way. Take the next right onto East Manoa Road.
Oh shoot, you know what? I should have went.
Take the next left onto Ilala Way. In 800 feet, turn right onto Pamoa Road. Turn right onto Pamoa Road, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
We are here. We are here. Hello.
Oh my gosh, it took forever, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
We have completed the order, and as you can see, I have not hit complete, but handed it to the customer. Let's see what it's gonna say, y'all. What y'all guessing? What y'all guessing, right? Cray Cray, what you guessing it's gonna say? It was 1725 plus. What you think it's gonna say when I hit this button? If you still on there, Terry, what you think it's gonna say? So we about to find out. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 30.99, people. 30.99. And y'all can see that total. It puts me at 348 at 7 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock at night. Let's go, people. Let's get our next order. I do got to make a stop, though. It was 17.25 plus that became basically $31. Let's go. Let's go. So basically I'm at 350, trying to get to 500. I'm $150 short. $150 short. But we gonna run it up though. We are gonna run it up. That's for sure. Little bit out of my area, but I'm going back towards where I need to be. I know I'm quite sure another order gonna come through in a little bit. We got the tacos on there, the pita on there. The Parisian food is on the hot spot. Tim Ho Wang is on the hot spot. Olay Thai is on the hot spot. I just got to make a quick stop, actually, and grab some coolant, antifreeze. May sound strange being that I'm in Hawaii, but yeah, I got to go grab some. And I'm still getting a little peak pay until 7:30. So once 7:30 hit, the peak pay gonna stop. Uh-oh. 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 We got our next order. We got our next order, y'all. A $9 plus. A $9 plus. And we are going to pick up Los Caperos Mexican Restaurant. $9 plus order. Don't know what's on the other side of that plus. But this This $9 is gonna put us over 350. Yep. Let's guess what it is right now, Terry. Let's guess what it is. Let's guess what's on the other side of that plus sign right now. What you calling, Terry? I see it's two of y'all on there. Two of y'all. Just drop that guess in there. I'm gonna call it and say 9 plus, the Mexican restaurant. We got 10 items. Let's see. Okay, we got Taco Supreme. We got the fire roasted salsa large. We got 3 homemade tortilla chips. We got 3 items of your choice: steak tacos, rice and beans, and the sriracha's. Then we got 2 green sauces and 2 side trios. That's the whole menu. All of it mostly is food, except out of the 10 items, you got 8 items that's food. But they paying for them extra sauces. So I'm calling it's a $9 plus. I'm gonna say it's gonna be about 15. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying 15 right now. Y'all put y'all guess out there, and we gonna see who the closest. Let's play guess the tip. Of course I am, but I don't need no help doing that. Just because I look slow don't mean I am. But of course, I got other investments, I got other businesses going on. But DoorDash is my seed money. That's what I use it for. Seed money. I don't have to go to no bank. I don't have to go to nobody and ask them for nothing. Because when I want it, I go get it. And I get it on myself. It do not go through nobody's hands. It go from DoorDash to my bank account. So everything I make, I touch. And yes, I know how to set things up properly. To answer your question. But if the next question is, do I need any help? No, I don't. I already got that in place. Thank you for the offer, though, in advance. Not being rude. I get it all day in my inbox, so I don't want to be rude to you. I'm just letting you know that I don't need no help with it. I got it all already under control. This is not the first time I had a business. We have arrived at the next pickup. We have arrived. Let's see how many bags they got in here. I work DoorDash for Watson. That's all 10 items? It's all 10 items? Okay. Have a good one. We have picked up the package. Y'all see it? And we are 3 minutes to drop off. So if you don't have your guess in, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm just getting started. Crash Bandicoot. I'm just getting started in this content game. I'm trying to. Oh, Terry calling $32. Woo, good. That's hey Terry. We are we are. That's a good one. I appreciate that one. $32. But Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I'm still a rookie in this content game, but I got some great people that's helping me out. So um I really appreciate all the people that's helping me out. All the people, I appreciate y'all. 4 people right now because I know the time is crazy being on here, and trust me, I notice it. I notice it all. I don't miss nothing. We are 3 minutes away from launch.
Head west on South Veritania Street toward Kamole Lane.
So Terry calling $32. Terry got the best guess in there. I said 15. Terry said 32. So I'm saying the $6 tip. And Terry is saying a $27 tip. So let's go. Two minutes to drop off. 2 minutes to drop off. And it's taking me right where I need to be because I need to go to O'Reilly's. Oh yeah, you gotta be Miss Franz, you gotta be disciplined with your money. So like when basically you figure out if you make I tell anybody, if you make $1,000 a week, try to live off $300. If you can live off $300, then you cool. The rest of that money you put away, you put to the side. It's a discipline in this game. Most of the drivers out here, I mean, I don't want to say I'm stereotyping, but some of the drivers that I'm gonna say some of the drivers that I know personally, and what they do is they'll go make their $200, then they'll cash out the same day if they don't have a Dasher Direct card. Okay, so if you make 200, you need to make 202, because if you cashing out, that 200 gonna be an actual $200. 2 minutes to drop off. So
In 1,000 feet,
with
use
that,
the second from the left lane to turn left
they go
onto
ahead
Calaco
and
Avenue.
whatever habits they got or whatever lifestyle they got, they take that money and they blow it the same day. And then the next day, the next day, the next day. But at the end of the week, they say they ain't made no money. But if you look at their bank statements, they made money. It's just that
Use
they
the second from the left
living
lane to
beyond
turn
their
left onto
means.
Calaco Avenue,
Looking
then
a
turn right
thousand,
onto
you
Young
can't.
Street.
If you making 1,000, you can't go out and spend 1,500. You gotta have this. You gotta the first thing is discipline. Then you gotta have focus
Take
and
the next right onto
determination.
Young Street, then turn right.
And if you can do that, easy. Even if you make even if you make 500, you pay yourself first, right? So whatever you feel you worth, because in my opinion,
Take the next
nobody
right, then you will arrive at your destination.
in this nobody working gig economy can be told what their price is. Can't nobody tell you only worth $10. Can't nobody tell you only worth $20. They can't tell you what you worth because you know your worth. If you go out there and you make $100 in the hour, any job you go to, you say, I need $100. And they say, have you ever made that? Yes, I have. If you can't give me that, then why are we talking? And of course, they're going to come at you and say, well, we going to give you benefits. Well, I can go get my own benefits. And then I can go round up some people and put them on my plan. And then when I put them on my plan, my premium come down. So that's what I was saying. Like it's a lot of other stuff that we can teach each other in this game. Hold on, y'all. We is at drop off.
What's up, man?
What's up? Huh? Yes.
Yeah.
You said what you said?
Ross said.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
All right.
appreciate you,
Have a
brother.
good one, sir.
Thanks, man.
So if you still on there, Miss Friends, I mean, I can give you the best advice in my opinion that I feel. We have handed the order off. And before I hit this button, anybody got a guess at what it's gonna be? It was a $9 plus. It was a $9 plus. It was a $9 plus order. So what y'all think that plus gonna be? Terry said 32. Terry said 32. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. It was $12. $12, $7 tip. So basically $3 extra. But that anything count, right? Oh, shoot, we got another order coming through. Uh-oh, here we go. It's a 6. Look, I don't know what it is today. Friday been Fridaying for me. But we got a $6.75 with another plus sign. And we going to a place I ain't never been. So you know what? Let's go check it out. And guess what?
Head south toward Young Street, then turn right onto Young Street.
According to the map, is only 1 minute away. So I'm good, which is 925 feet. So we done had a 1725 plus, which paid us $30, $31. We done had a $9 plus, which paid us $12. Now we got a 675 plus. That's 3 plus signs in the hour on a Friday night. I think I'm doing good right now. And I'm already over 350. And we chasing what? We chasing 5.
In 800 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
We are chasing 500. Oh, you know what? I have been here. It's the sushi place. It's the sushi place. Well, what I do is I try to take not everything, because some stuff I'm not taking, right? I got a minimum. If I gotta go anything 5 miles and under, I gotta get $1.25. I might go as low as $1. Like this trip right here was $6.75. It was only 1 minute away. If I'm going to, because the way the island is set up, you will mess around and get a $40 order, right? And you take it, but you'll be on that order for 2 hours. So that is not even worth it. So if I'm going like where I mostly be at is down in Honolulu or Waikiki, and then we got a county that's called Hawaii Kai. So if I gotta go to from Waikiki to Hawaii Kai, I gotta get at least $2 a mile. If I'm not getting $2 a mile, it's not worth it for me, because that, and then depending on what time of day it is, I won't take it either, because if it take me
Head east toward South Maritania Street.
more time to deliver an order or pick up an order than I'm not gonna take that. So do I take them all? No, I don't, because I rarely see any $2, $3 orders, because I'm always staying top dasher, and I make that a point to anybody. If you a top dasher, it matters. Your order's gonna matter. Top dasher is not what it used to be, but top dasher is it's a difference in you getting a $2, $3, $4 order versus an $8, $12, $15 order. And in my opinion, anybody else tell you any different, they just don't want to put the work in. But to answer your question, no, I don't take all my orders. But I don't decline a lot of orders either. And it's basically too is just understanding and knowing your market. If you understand and know your market, you will be perfectly fine.
Like the green salad, the
Hello, I have a DoorDash for Karen. You know what? This might be the wrong place. It says J.A. Galaxy.
This restaurant?
Yeah. So,
We are Izakaya
right,
Matsuri.
right. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So where is this dang on restaurant? Cause I'm in the wrong spot. But we gonna find it. Jonathan K. Is that what that say? How you doing, sir? No, Karen don't seem like she Karen. She asking some good questions. Some real good questions. She want to know some good answers. She asked about saving, being disciplined with money, investing, which is great questions. And then she asked about orders, which I don't take all my orders. I'm very selective, but like I say, I learned my market by you. And when I say learn your market, if you in the area, 9 times out of 10, in that area, you gonna deliver from the same places every day. You gonna probably get the same repeat customers every day. So it comes to a point to where you don't even have to hit the directions on where you going because you already know where you going. You know in the house, you know what car, you know all that. And when you learn that, that helps it out too. And then you will know, you can gauge the difference between, look, I'm not taking that order because for one, here is the freeway is called the H1. I ain't getting on the H1 at a certain time because it's 5 lanes, but you at a standstill. So it ain't even worth it. I don't care what part of the H1 you get on at a certain time, it's not worth it. So you got to avoid that at all costs. So if you go into a certain place that requires you to get on the H1, then don't take it because you're going to lose money. I mean, we break all day. We break all day. Like right now, I mean, this could be a break because I'm still looking for the restaurant. I thought I was in the right place. I'm not. So I thought I was there and I'm breaking. I ain't really, not really working hard. And if I got to do a shopping order and I'm hungry and they got something I want, I'll shop for the customer plus pick mine up, you know? But to actually say I take a 30-minute break or a 20-minute break, no, I don't do that. And then too, it depends on how the day flowing also. So like if my day, like today, Friday been Fridaying for me. So I ain't trying to take no breaks at all. Where's this place at? Yes, where are you located at?
Pardon?
Where's your location?
Oh, location. We're located 1334 Young Street, right behind D's Karaoke.
Okay, I'm on Young Street and I'm looking at the Pizza Hut, the massage place, and
Okay. Pizza. Okay, so we're right behind that. So like if you go on Young Street, so come out of the Pizza Hut parking lot.
so
Are you
So come across Keomoko Street and go straight across Young Street to go straight across.
Come on to Young Street. So
I'm on,
like
I'm on Young Street and I'm facing Keomoko Street. So I'm facing the Pizza Hut right now. So just keep coming straight.
Good. You're facing Pizza Hut. Yeah, just come. You know where D's Karaoke is? It should be right behind where you are.
Okay, I see D's Karaoke, then I see Gina's Beauty Supply.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we're in that same parking lot.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Okay,
I'm pulling in right now. Okay, thank you.
All right, cool. Bye.
Right, Florida. You know the funny part about it, Jonathan? This is ironic, right? I never dashed Florida. I done dashed 6 states, but I've never dashed Florida. And I got 3 brothers who live there, and I'm there quite often. But I've never picked my phone up to say I'm dashing Florida. And for some strange reason, I know it's a lot of people, but I know you can make a lot of money there too. I can almost guarantee it. How about DoorDash for Karen? And I was right. I never been in that place before. First time for everything. Y'all heard me. I knowing where the hell I was going. But we got the food. We got the package. And by we having a package, let's see. We got another quick drop off. It's only 4 minutes away. They have a lot of tofu, a lot of sushi, a lot of spam here. Legs and thighs too, legs and thighs.
Head east on Young Street toward Keomoko Street, then turn left onto Keomoko Street.
Take breaks, 808 State. I'm not. They about to come back to school, so I like when they in school here because they order. Like the college students
Take
order.
the next left onto
I mean,
Keomoko Street.
not a lot of them tip though, but they order. And the way they be ordering, sometimes it don't even matter if they tip or not, because they be ordering all $25, $30 worth of McDonald's. And that's what I be getting.
In a quarter mile,
Like,
sharp left to stay on
y'all
Keomoko
hungry,
Street.
but you again they're in the dorm room, so they probably all put their money together and then they order it and I go get it. I don't be mad. I don't be mad at all. We having 7, 8, 9 bags from McDonald's, 20 McChickens, 30 fries, and some drinks. Only thing I don't like doing is drink. The drinks, I do them, but I don't really like doing drinks because you gotta make sure nothing spill. Then if it spill, you gotta clean it up. Because the one thing about being here though, no food, no drink in your car, because you'll come back with some cousins, and their cousins here ain't small. They sit at the table and play spades with you, or bid with, and then some of them fly.
Sharp
So
left to stay on Keomoko Street.
some of them fly, and I don't like having them kind of cousins around.
In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on Lunalilo Street.
We are 3 minutes away to see what's on the other side of this plus sign. to see what's on the other side of this plus sign. And we still trying to hit this mark of 500 today. We getting close. Closer to our dream. Closer to our dream. I really appreciate y'all on here talking to me while I'm just rambling on. Tweakers. Yep. On that Urbane Boogie all the time. Sometimes it's sad because they'll be standing in the middle of the street just lost. And won't even move when you pull up. You will not move. They'll just stand there. Two minutes to drop off. 2 minutes to drop off. And it still ain't even 8 o'clock yet. But Peak Pay did run out at 7:30 and it picked back up at 11. Tonight, it goes up to 350 at 11 tonight. 11:30, I should say, at 350. But hopefully, we ain't got to be out here that long. Hopefully, we can wrap this up by 10 o'clock. But the closer we get to that 5, the more, we going to try to make it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ward Avenue.
Two minutes. I got one holding on. That's cool. Thank you.
Take the next right onto Ward Avenue.
1 minute. 1 minute. And we gonna see what's on the other side of this plus sign. I still gotta go to O'Reilly's. I have to go to O'Reilly's.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Prospect Street.
A lot of hills. A lot of one-ways.
Take the next right onto Prospect Street, then your destination will be on the right.
1 minute, 1 minute. Going to 927, 1604. Oh yeah, I gotta go inside. Wait a minute, they might be outside waiting on me. Yep, she waiting on me, y'all. Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely buying property. The only thing about having property here is expensive. Hello.
You Donald DoorDash?
Ronald.
Ronald, I'm sorry.
It's
Ronald.
okay.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, have a good one.
You too.
To answer your question, yeah, I'm buying property for sure. I got one of my biggest goals. I ain't gonna reveal it yet, but yeah, it's to have some property here. So this was a 675 plus. I'm about to reveal what was behind that plus. 3, 2, 1. $9. So I got $3 on top of that 6. And got another order coming in for 4 in a row, $7 plus. 2 miles at Pizza Hut. 2 miles away, $7 plus at Pizza Hut. So we gonna go ahead and take that because the Pizza Hut actually, y'all seen it.
Head east on Prospect Street.
On my way to get the other order. And it's a 4-minute pickup.
Head east on Prospect Street.
It's a 4-minute pickup to the pizza place. But another thing about the property here is right now a lot of the realtors don't want to talk to you. They don't want to deal with you unless you got $1 million liquid assets. So and to really get into the real estate game here, you have to know a lot of people. Because it's a tight community. When it comes to the real estate game. And it's pretty much right now, it's pretty much on this island, it's only like really 3 developers who really got the market on lock.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Keno Street.
Yeah, I'm in Oahu. Well, I'm on the island of Oahu, Waikiki, Honolulu, Aiea, Pearl City, Ever. All that's on this island. Yeah, I hear you. Pizza Hut used to be good, but I stopped eating a lot of stuff. Like I don't eat any meat. I don't eat any seafood. As of right now, I might go back, but mostly I eat all day as fruits and vegetables.
Turn left onto Keno Street.
Fruits and vegetables, and I make my own juice. So, it's way better. And even though it's got sugar in it, but it's natural sugar, so a lot of the sugar that comes from juicing or comes from your fruits, it doesn't affect your blood sugar. It doesn't raise any of your glucose levels.
Continue on Keno Street for half a mile.
North Shore. Okay. Is he in commercial or is he in homes? And North Shore is like the richest part of the island. You have North Shore, Mililani, then Hawaii Kai. Those are the 3 richest parts on this island. But North Shore is the richest part is the richest area on this island, and it's beautiful out there. It is. Lot of big waves out there. A lot of way out there. You're starting. They're starting to have a lot more surfing tournaments in town, like down here in Waikiki, off Waikiki Beach. But most of the bigger surf tournaments are held out in North Shore. I think Duke's still out, or his son stays out in North Shore. The first Hawaiian surfing champion. Yeah. It's sometimes I be like, man, they crazy. They be out there at 3, 4 in the morning surfing before the sun even come up. I be like, wow. I like the ocean, but I like to see what I'm looking at, because sometimes you don't even know, but it be a shark up under your feet. You won't even know it. We are at Pizza Hut. I need to start. I follow a couple of them, but I'm trying to locate some more of them. I follow Mean Hawaii. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I follow Mean Hawaii. He actually put a piece together once the news did the story on me. He put a piece together and put it on his channel. That's how I started following him. He has been doing a lot of coverage for what's going on in Maui. That's actually how a lot of us found out what was going on. Because in the beginning, the media was not disclosing it. They didn't even let us know. But it was like I was making a delivery up top of one of the mountains, and I'm like, dang, that's bright. And I'm like, that look like fire. But I didn't realize it was Maui that I was looking at, because you can see Maui on a clear day, but when it glowing like that, you knew like something wasn't right. And the media was not putting it out there. And the only reason they started pretty much covering it is because they were sending videos to the social platforms that were here. I'm gonna have to look him up. How many items do we have? We got we got a Mountain Dew, a Pepsi, a 12-inch Supreme Ranch, a 12-inch meat lover. So we got breadsticks, marinara. Hello, I have a DoorDash for Masgiga.
You have to look that it's too small for my glasses.
Oh,
My phone is bold letters.
it's Maseiga. Where we taking this to? Oh, we taking this right down the street.
So when you come in, I'm not being rude. This is me.
Right. I understand.
I don't know because I get cocky with people like I get really cocky. So, not being rude.
I totally understand. No one should just shove a
You
phone in
must
you.
have family that's bad.
Huh?
You understand?
Yeah, shoving a phone in someone's face. That's not cool.
Okay, so
I got a 2-liter Pepsi and a 2-liter
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice shirt and hat.
Thank you, sir. It's my YouTube channel. Yeah. You probably heard.
Guy on that stuff they talk to bar.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
What?
Nice. He makes like over 100,000 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's it.
That's me. That's me. Look it up. Type in Hawaii dash.
That's your life or something?
That's your life Hawaii. That's my YouTube. We live on YouTube right now. That's my YouTube. we live on YouTube right now. Seriously. And if you type in Google Dasher Hawaii Dasher, you're gonna see my face. I promise you. I promise.
The hustle.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate
You
it.
be safe. Stay safe.
I will.
Always with a cheerful attitude.
Yeah, I do. I come in here all the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, mostly on the day shift though. I see you.
You understood. I get cocky.
We got the order. Let's go. $7 plus order. And we are 2 minutes away.
Head south on Kealuku Street toward Young Street, then turn left onto Young Street.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm gonna go down Young Street. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Take the next left onto Young Street.
I think I'm going back to the same place. This was a $7 plus order. We are currently at $370. It's just now 8 o'clock. We trying to get to 500 today. I'm already gonna make my goal. My goal every day is 400. So I'm gonna make my goal. We're gonna be closer there. We're gonna be at 370. Currently 377 because we don't know what's on the other side of this
In a
plus.
quarter mile, turn left onto Punahou Street.
So we gonna be at, we don't know what's on the other side of the plus sign until we drop it off. But I'm gonna say, I'm calling it out right now. The plus is $7. It's 2 pizzas, some wings, and 2 drinks, 2 liters. So I'm gonna put my bid in right now. Y'all can take a guess if y'all want to, put it in the comments. I'm saying it's gonna be a $15 order. I don't know what y'all gonna say if y'all watching still, if y'all not, but I'm saying $15 order. If y'all got to guess, let's guess the tip. That's what we doing too. We gonna guess the tip for the rest of the night. Anytime we get an order, we gonna see what the tip is. Or we should just say guess the total. Because 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be something because it's a plus sign. So you call it 11, 13. Okay, there you go, Terry. 11 or 13. I said 15. So we right around the same. We right around the same time. Same on the same time frame. But it's gonna put us closer to 400. You know, I just got a theory too. I don't know if y'all go by this theory. I go by, unless it's certain days like today, or I know it's dinner. It's still kind of like the dinner rush. I always say for every 4 hours, you should make $100. That's just my theory. If you out here 4 hours and you ain't got $100, something not right. Yeah, see, that's what I be doing sometimes too. I be lowering the estimates and then boom, $40. What? Yeah. But I go off the items. So I'm looking at they have two 12-inch pizzas and then they have the wings, and you're looking at about the 2 liters. Might have to carry it upstairs, so they might be a little generous, and I'm gonna say 15, which is pretty much a excuse me, pretty much a $7 or $7 or $8 tip on top of the $7. So
In 800 feet,
it's
turn
cool.
left.
And we are 1 minute away. 1 minute away to the drop off. Am I going to Shriners? No, I'm going on the other side of Shriners. I might be.
Take the next left, then turn
Oh,
left.
I am going to Shriners. See? I knew where I was going as soon as I seen the direction. Hey, it might be. And you know that plus sign will trick you in a minute, won't it? And that how you thinking you getting $1, you getting 25 cents. That plus sign is something else. If it was Taco Bell, I wouldn't even be talking about no. I wouldn't be, because they go off the packets, the sauce packets. You have one taco with 99 packets. You thinking you about to have 100 items? Yeah, okay. I think they sitting there waiting on me. They might be waiting at the door for their pizza. You know, she waiting on me. Are you waiting on DoorDash?
Yep.
Who's it for?
Huh?
Who's it for?
DoorDash?
No, the name.
Margie.
Oh, I didn't know how to pronounce it. That's why.
Thanks.
This yours?
Thank you.
And here's your wings and your pizza.
Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Roxanne.
You too. Always gotta ask people what the name is on the order, because she's standing there talking about she waiting on DoorDash. She could have took the food and then they'd have got a contract violation. I don't need one of them. So Terry, you said between 11 and 13. Jonathan, you said 5 cents. Here we go. I said 15. We about to find out. 3, 2, 11. Terry, you hit it right on the head. $11. $11. Oh, we got another one coming through. $8.25. This is a Walgreens shopping order. Two point 2.3 miles. Walgreens is literally right around the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and take this.
Head southeast toward Punahou Street.
Walgreens, 2 orders. Right around the corner. So that put us at 380. 381 to be exact. We $20 away from 400. At 8 o'clock at night. 8:11. It's probably like 2 o'clock in the morning where some of y'all at. Or it might be 11 at night.
Take the next right onto Punahou Street, then use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto South Veritania Street.
Uh-oh. I got an alcohol order. It popped up and said I needed identification to drop this order off. So, it's an alcohol order at Walgreens. It is look like some wine. They want 2 bottles of wine at Walgreens. I don't see it being no tip on this, so this gonna be a regular $8. So we gonna be at $89 and 11 away from 400. And we count it down. We need another $111 tonight because we pushing 500. We gonna go live tonight to get this 500. So my daily goal every day is $400. That's every day. Now yesterday I didn't make it. I made like 310. I got tired and I started late. So I was like, you know what? And I almost stopped yesterday at about 250. And I was like, no, I'm gonna take this last order. And I took the order. It was $8. Picked it up. It was like 10 trays of food. Dropped it off. Didn't think nothing of it.
Lanes to turn right onto South Veritania Street.
30 minutes later, I get a beep beep. And it was a $25 tip. I was like, whoa. That put me at like 280. So when that happened, I was like, wait a minute. I might as well go ahead and push this 300. So I did. But at the end of the week this week, we should be right around 2,900 for the week. I'm currently sitting at 1445.
In a quarter mile, turn
at the
left
end of
onto
the night,
Street,
we push this
Naniwa
5. If I push 5 and it's enough time and I ain't too tired, I might go 550 so I can go ahead and just knock it over to like 2,000 currently on a Friday night. But if I don't, I take 19 and make up the difference tomorrow and Sunday. Sunday is my like busiest day. You can easily do 6 on a Sunday, easy, if you do it right. But yeah, because Sunday nobody wants to cook. They always ordering something from morning, noon, and night. They ordering something, especially when they got a church service. That'd be the money out.
Turn left onto Naniwa Street, Naniwa Lane, then turn
And
right.
it's not like during the week, because during the week between 2 and any market I'm in between 2 and 3:45, 4 o'clock, it get dead.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
No matter what market I'm in, it get dry. Like if you getting 10 orders in an hour, you might get 2 or 3.
Your
But
destination is on the left.
long as I hit the goal of 200 before 2 o'clock every day, I already know I'm in good shape. Because between 2 and 3, I use that as filler money. You know, I fill in the gaps to get me closer to that 4. So if I'm between 2 and 3, if I make $75, $80, I'm still gonna be at 280. So 280, 275. So right around 3:45, 4 o'clock when that dinner rush come in, that's gonna keep me pushing. I can be out here till 9 o'clock. I got 400. I'm going to CCF, grab me a salad, might get me a mint tea, and then I'm good for the rest of the night. But whatever I do, I always make $2 extra. So, cause I don't have a Dasher Direct card. I feel like it's no service to me to have the Dasher Direct card. I look like it. I'm like this. Y'all want to be a banking institution also, DoorDash. I got my own bank. I don't need you to give me this card. I know it's $2 and I know it's gonna add up in the long run, but still, why you want my banking information if you just want me to get this card just so I can save $2? Okay. Some of y'all don't make sense, but to me, I just won't get it. And we are at Walgreens. Now, I don't know about y'all Walgreens, but I'm going to show y'all something when I go in here. This is like crazy. Before I even start shopping, I'm going to show y'all this. Everything is on lockdown. Everything is on lockdown. You seen they had the batteries on lockdown. They all locked up. They even got the Tide Pods locked up. And we're getting 2 bottles of wine. Let's see if they got the wine. Gerald Vineyard. Oh, there it go right there. 2 bottles of wine. They gave me 2 minutes to shop. Other than me being in here playing around, I did it in 40 seconds. All right. You good?
You like the Astros?
Huh?
Astros.
Astros, what's that? What's that?
Baseball.
Oh no. I'm a Tigers fan. Oh. Yeah, Detroit Tigers, man.
It's the Astros fan.
Yeah, Houston Astros. Hey, yeah, y'all got Verlander and took him, and he got a championship. Yeah. You too, man.
I thought that was a Dodger.
No, this is my YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yeah. 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 Where's my ID? I just got carded. I feel good.
You gonna need a bag?
Yes, please. It's a DoorDash.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one. I'll see you again. Probably in the next 30 minutes. You here till 5, Terry? Okay, okay. Terry gonna ride with me all the way to 5. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see where we gotta take this $8 delivery. Let's see where we gonna take it. Kalakaua Avenue. So we got a 7-minute drop off. Let's say this is an $8 order, wasn't no plus sign on it. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a regular 8, but we gonna hope that they, they a little tipsy already, and they, feeling a little generous.
In 50 feet, turn right onto Naniwa Street,
You know what?
Naniwa Lane. Turn right onto Naniwa Street, Naniwa Lane, then turn left onto
I need to do something before I go drop this order off. I need to do something very, very important. Very, very important. I lost him. We riding all the way to 5. I need to do this one thing. Which message is that? Somebody got a message that's hello, Abdul. It's kind of small on my phone, so if I pronounced it wrong, don't blame it on my heart. Blame it on my head. I can't see the name, but it looked like Abdul. But hello. Welcome. Welcome to Dasher Life. The way I do it, through my eyes. That's all I can do. We on the chase for 5 today, Abdul. We on the chase for 5. got a little time in between, and it's en route to where I'm going. And I gotta do this because it's important that I do this. Because if I don't, I won't be able to keep going. And I don't need no problems when it comes to breakdown. Where we go? Where we at? 50, 50, 50, 50. That's the concentrated. Here we go. That's cool. Hello.
It should not. That shouldn't be the problem. That's just something wrong with your whole like that.
You want my number?
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I thought you had the headphone on. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
It's 313-742-8646.
23 Brandon.
1988.
Okay, it's real. It's real at least.
I remember a job one time, the silver ones sound different.
Yeah.
I cracked open a roll of quarters. All vehicles and sound different, like the whole roll.
Yeah.
All 1964 silver. And I told my manager, these things, I didn't know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I learned
Have a
from
good
him.
one.
These quarters sound fake or something. I went back in there and he came out, he grabbed the whole thing and he was like, put it in his pocket.
Make sure I got my wallet. Got that. Oh. I had to make a pit stop, y'all. So, I'm getting back to it in a minute. I still had to make a pit stop. Because if I didn't make this pit stop, it could stop me from making a 5. But I'm going to get back to it. Screen's dark because the car's dark. I'm still here. I'm getting back to it. The car a little thirsty though. Well, the truck was a little thirsty, so I had to add some antifreeze. if y'all seen what I bought. So I can get back to the money. Don't need any thing stopping the money. And not having antifreeze will stop the money. Should be all good now. And it was en route to go on and drop it off. So now we back on it. Took a little intermission, took a little break. Let me see what this message say. What? I don't even know who Abdul is, but you tripping. And Abdul Clapstool, whoever you is, you're about to get deleted. Don't come on my live with that stuff, bruh. Thank you. Yeah. I gotta go through and clean that friends list up on this YouTube. I see that right now because Abdul up on here tripping. Especially with that comment you just wrote. I'm gonna let you know right now. I ain't the one, homie. So all that stuff you got going on, I'm just gonna block you and delete you. That's all I'm gonna do. Nah, I mean, I ain't the one to back down, but that right there is inappropriate, homie. So Abdullah, whatever that name is, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh shit. I gotta hit that one thing I usually do, like on a hand it to me order, you used to couldn't hit the button to start the timer until you got like close to the location. Now you can hit the button and start the timer. So anytime I get a hand it to me order, because I try to take a picture on every delivery that I do, when I see that handed to me, as soon as I see that, I hit that button and let that 5 minutes run out. So when by the time I get to the location, that I ain't gotta wait that 5 minutes, I can take that picture. It kills 2 birds with 1 stone. The customer can't say I ain't bringing their stuff. And if I can't hand it to them, I ain't gotta wait 5 minutes. So that's just something I do. That's a tip I do. And I ain't telling y'all to do it, but look, all I'm telling is I'm protecting myself. Because I done had 2 this week. I done had 2 people this week. Oh, we going to the apartment, but I know exactly where we going. I done had 2 people this week try to tell and say I didn't bring their food. And one of them it was food, and one of them it was some lashes. She ordered 3 packs of lashes from Walgreens. And I picked them up, drove them to her. And I knew something was up. I had already hit the timer as soon as I left the Walgreens, the same one I was just saying where I got the wine from. So I knew something was up when I got there because she sent the address, but she's standing on the opposite side of the street by a car. So as soon as I roll up and turn the corner, I click that I slowed down enough, got a clear picture of her. I was like, okay. Handed her, I parked where her address was. Handed her the lashes, walked the lashes across the street, handed them to her. And I'm telling you, 20 minutes after I left, I got a notification talking about order never delivered. The fuck I'm gonna do with some lashes? First of all, you wrong. So okay. So call support, sent that email, sent them that picture, and they checked the other picture, and they compared them. Yeah. But the bad part about it is we get messed up out here and they don't do nothing to these people who lying on us. That's the only thing they need to ban them people off the platform, because that's wrong. We just out here trying to make a couple dollars, or we out here trying to make a living, and they telling people we ain't bring their stuff. And then sometimes they really don't even do no investigation. They just say, here, contract violation. Because, hey, look, customer ain't always right. Even though we want them to be, they ain't always right. Man, yes, ban them clowns, Terry. They need to ban them clowns, for real. And then they don't even come on now. We are, a lot of people don't know, but that stuff that y'all order and the stuff y'all saying we ain't delivering, it ain't even worth our time taking it, because we making twice as much as what you saying we didn't deliver. That's stupid. Hello. Our delivery for 2609 is Revivio. Huh? Okay. All right, thank you. Elevator. Don't lose skyline for where I'm at, 26th floor. I gotta get his ID. Hello. Need your ID. Green. Verify. Like that. Just need you to sign it. All right, hit the red button for me. There we go.
Thank you so much, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. Have a good one. The order is complete. Let's see what they're gonna give me. Yeah, my safety was very safe. Oh, he gave me a quarter. So it went from $8 to $8.25. Did you take this order? Oh, it's no, it's a double stack. But would y'all take this? 7.8 miles, 1875, double stack order. You taking it or leaving it? Right now, we chasing 5, so I'm taking it. I'm probably gonna lose connection again in the elevator. But like yeah, y'all just seen it. I just wasn't 75-cent order. It's a double.
In 800 feet, turn right.
I'm back. This 18 gonna put us over 4, Terry. So 80, that's 99. 99. We gonna be at 408. Yeah. My that's my father's name and my son's name. Was hoping to get my son to name one of his children after us, but you know, he said he don't like his name, so I mean, I know because I didn't do it when I was growing up. I felt my name was old anyway, so I ain't really won't like it, but it is what it is. So I have a granddaughter that'll be here in November, and I also have another grandson that'll be here sometime this month. I was hoping I can get my grandson because he already has a son. That's his name's Chance. Now he didn't give him the first name, but he gave him the middle name. But yep. And my father passed 3 years ago, April 16th, 2020. A little rough. I'm eventually going to get yeah. Yep, I am. Most people say that. Yeah. I started when I was young. I had my first child at 16. And she's 29 now. She just turned 29 in June. And my son he'll be 22 in October. And he'll have 3 kids before he's 23. Which will make me a GP of 3. I'm going to take some time out and get this tattoo in remembrance of my father. I just got to get the design the way I want it, and it's got to be done right because I don't want nobody messing it up. Grandkids are lovely. You know why they lovely? Because you can send them home. You can send them right home. Bye. We had our fun. My daughter don't want any children. She was like, nope, I ain't messing up my body. So she said no kids for her. At least right now. I do 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I sleep when I'm done. So the thing is, I've been working like this pretty much all my life, right? I've worked the W-2, worked in the factory, and like I said, I ran my own businesses. But when you have an entrepreneurial spirit and when you have an entrepreneurial mindset, you never sleep anyway. So a lot of things, from me reading a lot of things now, more than I used to read before, some of the things that we're taught and ways that we're taught is not always fact. So of course everyone's gonna say you need 8 hours of sleep. Do you really? I don't know. It's been working for me, and I know several multimillionaires who don't sleep 8 hours. So if you look at, I don't really listen to him a lot, but sometimes he makes a lot of sense. If you look at millionaires, they don't sleep a lot because by the time they wake up, if they sleep 8 hours, by the time they wake up, they done miss 4 hours of the stock market. Trading is over. So they can lose money. Now, do I get sleep? Yes. Is it 8 hours? No. That's why I changed my eating habits and I changed the way I do things in my life. Like I exercise more and I don't eat all the junk. That right then and there, it messes with you to where when you go eat a burger and you instantly get sleepy, something's wrong with that. I'm not gonna generalize a lot of people, but I will say this, like when it comes to basically what I have done, first and foremost, I'm not here to dispel no rumors, no beliefs or whatever, right? That's not what I'm about to do. But the thing about it is, a lot of people don't want to believe it can be done on the platform that I'm doing it on or that we are doing it on, because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who do it, and I know that for a fact because I know personally 3 other guys here that makes a lot of money on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Lyft. They make a lot of money, right? And I know one guy personally, he rides a moped, like literally, and he works pretty much the same way I work. He rides a moped and he's making $90K a year on the moped. So whether it's to be believed or not, I'm not here to get you to believe it because I'm like the show me person. I can show you like right now. So to even say it like this, right now I'm live and I'm telling you I'm chasing 500. Somebody's going to say, oh, that's only one day. When I tell you my goal every day is 400. 2 before 2. If you make, some days, I'm not going to say every day is smooth selling. Some days it's not. I'm going to hold this thought, but this is a restaurant right here that this is how like I kind of determine how downtown Waikiki is going to be busy. This restaurant, yes, it was on diners, drive-ins, and dives, but this restaurant literally from the time it opens to the time it closes. I mean, even before open, they open at 10 in the morning and the line be wrapped around the corner by 9:30. And all they sell is noodles, ramen noodles. Yeah, they make the noodles fresh, but it's nothing but oodles and noodles. So, I'm about to show y'all this. My screen dirty, but look at that line. My camera dirty. I'm gonna go back past there and I'm gonna show y'all that line. That line is like all packed. Sometimes they stand in that line for 2 hours waiting on noodles. Yeah, they make the noodles fresh right in front of you, but it's ramen noodles and the line be wrapped around the corner. But back to what I was saying, we are trained to believe that it's not possible. And I take orders from there all the time, but the thing about it, they got a walk-up window. So I don't wait no lines. Look, if there's a line there, I'm not waiting. I don't care I don't care how much the money is. I am not waiting in no line. But they got a walk-up window and they got a separate window just for delivery drivers. That's what makes it a good place too. But anyway, they don't want to believe it can be done. So if you break it down, right, and most people not, but some people, if you've been at your job 10 years, a W-2 job for 10 years, and let's just say you've been there 20 years. So on the later part of that 20 years, which the 10-year period, you start making over $100,000 a year. You make it is on paper, right? In 10 years of you making that 100,000, what are you? And if you sell somebody that, they're gonna be like, no, I'm not, because they never seen it all at once. And it's the same thing with this. $318 a day. Now, mind you, you may work 7 days a week, but $318 a day, 7 days a week will get you to 6 figures. It'll get you there all day. Matter of fact, it's 106. It's 106 and some change all day, right? Now, on top of all that, you don't got to worry about the middleman taking part of it, because it goes from them to you. You touch everything. Now, your lifestyle is going to determine how much you keep. Your tax bracket is going to, your way you set your business up. And I say business because this right here, if you do it right, DoorDash is your supplier. That's it. You turn DoorDash into the middleman. So once you do that, when the thing about it, when you trust me, being here was in the beginning was kind of like rough because nobody wanted to believe. Even when I went to these apartments, right? Nobody wanted to believe that I was making the money that I was making. And they like, no, we need proof. No, we need proof. So I give them all the proof in the world. And they like, no. Until I ran into an apartment that I liked. And I was in the middle of a delivery. So I was on a triple, which is, I call a 3-leg parlay. And on this parlay, the building, I took an order to the building. And then I seen a sign outside and I'm like, he was like, yeah, they rented it and this is what it costs, whatever, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna apply. I called the number like 17,000 times. They never picked the phone up. So one day I had another delivery there. I went straight into the office and I started talking to the building manager. The building manager was like, oh, I DoorDash. So she knew what I was doing, right? But she didn't know what I was doing. So when I gave her my financials, she was like, no, wait a minute. And she was like, I'm not trying to be personal, but how the hell you do that? I say, I work. That's it. So she convinced the people from the building, like, look, this is what he do. And of course, when you doing your bank statements, they don't itemize nothing. You got to go through and itemize it yourself. And when she broke it down to them, they still was like, that ain't accurate. We need more proof. So that's the thing. People mindsets don't want to believe that you can do what you do if you actually do it. And trust me, it for the last, like, it, the story came out probably about, I'm gonna say a little under a month. A little under a month. And you still have people saying it's cap. You still have people saying it's cap. You still have people saying it ain't true. Now, I'm not here for no attention because I really didn't expect it to do what it did. I wasn't intentioning it to do it. I thought the article was going to be buried in some old mom and pop operation and nobody going to read it. That's what I really thought. When I seen my 1099 for last year, I was like, that ain't even me. I questioned it because I'm like, I didn't do that. Because for one, I know I was not even working every Friday because my brother was battling stage 4 cancer. So I was taking every Friday off. I took 10 weeks off last year. 10 weeks, the whole month of October. So when I seen it, I'm like, no, y'all tripping. They gave me the 3rd degree and was like, well, that's you. And that's what happened. Because my goal was to make it this year. That was my goal. I said, I'm coming in 2023, I'm going to make 100,000. And that was my goal. But like right now, I'm a year ahead of my goal. So all in all, back to your original question, when you said most people lazy, it's not that they're lazy, it's they're trained to believe you can't do it. And they put limitations on themselves. It's just like what I was saying earlier. Can't nobody tell me what I'm worth. I'm priceless. I'm really priceless. Because like I say, when I want to do something, I do it. And you can't tell me I'm only worth $20. You can't tell me I'm only worth $10. You can't tell me what I'm worth. But if I agree to what you saying, then that's what you're gonna say I'm worth. And I'm not agreeing to that. Because if I don't do this, the trade and the skills that I have, I can go out here and literally in 20 minutes, I can put somebody's front brake pads on and I can make $50 in 20 minutes. So why would I go to a job and work that job 8 hours a day and only be making $20 an hour and it's still struggling? Come on now. That make sense. I don't restrict myself. And it comes to a point of, like I say, discipline. Where I'm at, it's a lot of distractions, but I minimize my distractions. I minimize them. While they at the beach, I'm working. While they out drinking, partying, I'm working. I would do that for Tammy. Tammy.
Tammy, right, that's the one.
You sit right here?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Right.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, come on, dear.
Yeah.
Jonathan, okay, that's good, love, that they got separate kitchens for delivery. Yeah, okay, that, adapt, and they have a staff of delivery for delivery. The only thing with gig kind of, I don't think banks take, the banks don't take the income serious until they actually see the money. Like most banks won't take it serious until you kind of keep funneling I ain't gonna say funneling, keep putting your money in there. Now, I still got to do more research and read up on them, but Moves Moves is a bank that they talked about at GigCon that's geared to gig workers. So once I read up on it and they right, I mean, Moves gonna be a part of my banking. Honestly, I really don't trust no banks because the banking system in this place is flawed. So, but with that being said, they don't trust it. They don't trust the money because they don't think that it's not even they don't trust the money, they don't trust the work. And it's not the SAW way. And when I say SAW, it's not the standard American way. Gig work is not the standard American way. And they don't want people to believe that you can do it without going to school, going to get a degree, get a trade, whatever. They don't want you to believe that. But what they fail to realize is during COVID, you know, don't want to offend nobody, but during COVID, if it didn't teach you nothing, it taught you how to hustle. Because they gave you a choice. They either gave you a choice to how to feed your family or how not to feed your family. And so most people took that choice, and I'm going to go feed my family, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to do this, that, and the third. And a lot of people, because when I started dashing, it was in the height of COVID, like the height. When I started dashing, I was back in Michigan. And in the Michigan market, it wasn't nothing to turn this app on in 30 minutes, and you got $150. Because the peak pay alone got you by. Like some days they was giving us $15 peak pay all day because there was nobody working. And that's how a lot of markets got oversaturated, is because the money was so good. But a lot of people still living off that money, and like not living off the money, but they still living the dream of having that kind of money. And then when they don't make that, they say the app is trash because they don't want, whatever app it is, it's trash because they don't want to evolve. And then you get someone who come along, like I said, I'm not the only one. I know that. And the money that is even being projected and being put out in the public, it's just a minuscule. Hell, they giving out $1 million on a game show. Do you think the little money that people are talking about is minuscule? It is. And most people don't get it. You can do it if you apply yourself. It can be done. And you still gonna have people who, like I said in the beginning, and still doing it to this day. Oh, he shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have did that. Oh, they gonna flood the market. Oh, he lying. It's a fluff piece for DoorDash. Okay, it is. And that's all I'm gonna say. All I can do is say, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. And if you looking, you'll learn it. If you don't, oh well. And then they're gonna say it's the market. Okay, market play a matter. It play a factor in it. But guess what? My thing on the market is, just because I'm in this market, if I don't get up and work, I ain't making no money. If I'm spending my days at the beach all day, every day, I ain't making no money. If I'm drinking and smoking, I ain't making no money. And even if I do make it, guess what? I'm spending it fast as I make it. And then I'll be running around here like everybody else. Oh, it's trash. It ain't worth it. He ain't do that. So let me go back to some of these questions, because I don't even know if I'm still on the same topic y'all was on. I don't know if you're still on here, Mo, but they'll take it serious more like if they just gonna send you through the ringer for paperwork. They gonna send you through the ringer. They gonna triple check, double check, triple check, double check, triple check. And then sometimes you gotta play the game with them. You be like, you know what? Okay, I got the paperwork. And if they want 2,000, 3,000 down, you give them 4,000. You give them 5,000. Like, look, I ain't out here playing no games. I got the money. You just got to take the chance. And if they don't want to do business with you, guess what? That ain't for you. Because you're going to get 1,000 no's at anything you do. You're going to get 1,000 no's. But you're going to get that one and say, all right, we're going to take this chance. And then it's up to you to go wherever you want to go with it. It's all up to you. Like, okay, like, it ain't about trying to, I'm going to trap myself. It ain't about really trying to prove a point. It's just trying to show people like it's a better way. It's a different way. Because eventually, we all know what's going to happen, right? Eventually, it's going to be AI doing everything. And, I mean, once the AI hit, what can we do? We are going to have to do the same thing we doing now. Evolve. So, let me see. I'm trying to read some of these. And it's taking longer than what I thought. I'm tripping. It's 9 o'clock. If a place is doing 250 in house orders and get 250 delivery orders, that go out fast money on delivery. I spoke to an owner and he's like, we love delivery drivers. He like so much easier and get great money, which more owners was like, yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard a lot of people say that. But I've also heard a lot of people, well, not more so the owners. I heard the managers and the employees that don't like delivery drivers because for one, they feel like they losing money even though they not. And then two, it used to be a time where they can stand around and twiddle their thumbs until somebody walks into the establishment or put in that drive-through. Now they constantly working and they don't like that either. So it just comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. I mean, you constantly moving, you supposed to. Something 50 profits after expenses. And hold on, I'm gonna read that one because I think if that's what I think it is, I can try to give you a little pointer on how you maximize all your money and minimize your taxes. You create an LLC. Go get one of Donald Trump's books. He'll tell you. An LLC and a trust. And then an LLC, a trust, and an EIN will help you out a lot. I don't know if you're still on here, Jonathan, but them 3 things will help you out a lot. And you get your LLC, you apply for your EIN. Once you get your EIN, and if you're door dashing, if you're Uber Eats, if you Lyft, whatever you doing, you take that and say, just say we're gonna say Jonathan Deliveries LLC. So now you got a business, you got an LLC, you got a corporation, right? So you take the EIN number, and Jonathan Deliveries LLC is owned by Jonathan. But guess what? You're going to take your EIN and you're going to hire yourself. So you're going to put yourself on payroll. So now you separate your business taxes from your personal taxes. And when you do that, it maximizes your dollar that you can keep because everything else is a write-off. So anything you do, your car, your cell phone, your house, your kids' clothes, your gas, your trips, if you go on a trip, right, when you got your LLC, your business name, and if you DoorDash and you complete 1 delivery, that was a business trip. You write it off. Everything is a write-off. That's how the rich stay rich. So you maximize your dollar and you minimize your taxes, all in write-offs. And you save more money than you actually. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's a whole nother part of the business. But when you don't know, or when you trying to figure it out, when you go through it. And then it all depends on what state. It all depends on all that. But once the paperwork is in process, and once the paperwork is in order, hey, look, you gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see it all. In any business you get, once you get it and you get that business going, you still apply for your trust. Once you apply for your trust, you put that business and every other business inside the trust. So basically in life, and this is just the way I want to be, and I'm going to be. What I'm doing now in life is generational wealth. That's number one. Number two is you create something to where you have everything, but you own nothing. And a lot of business people will tell you that. Just look at Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett is one of the richest men in the world. Warren Buffett's salary every year is $1. $1. He pays himself every year. That's it. That is it. He lives off his businesses. And he still drives I think he still drives a 1990 Cadillac or whatever it is. He don't even have a new car. And he's one of the richest men in the world. He pays himself $1 and he lives off his business. But he has everything, but he really owns nothing. And a lot of times we don't look at certain things as a business, right? And it's all about that. Sometimes, not all about it, but it's Jonathan, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to tackle, man, because everybody got their own political views. It's just like religion. I will say this: I'm not against him. He's a politician, but he's also a businessman. A lot of things people don't understand. The reason, I'm gonna put it to you this way, and if I lose people, I lose people. But a lot of people don't understand he was painted a certain way because the agenda that's going on now, he's not part of that agenda. And don't put him in front of a camera because he's a quote unquote, he's an idiot in front of the camera, right? So don't do that. But he did a lot for people that people don't know he did. And if you look at the state of the economy now versus when he was in office, it was nowhere in this despair that is in now. So that's a hard topic, man. It's a hard topic to talk about. So later at a later date. But yeah, I got different views of life, and I don't always go with the popular vote. And a lot of people go with the popular vote, and they only go with it off popularity. And it's what they say is a generational thing. My grandmama, my granddaddy, they did it, so I gotta do it. I can't break tradition. I tried. I tried because it's a tough. it's a tough topic, man. Everybody gonna have their own views and their own opinions, and then they all he this, he that, all he this, he that, and you gotta understand who. Sometimes you gotta understand who you voting for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Michelle. I really do. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I don't know what time it is in your market, but it's 9 o'clock in mine. But I will say this too, Jonathan. If a lot of people paid attention to him, he showed you a lot of ways how to maximize your dollar. Maximize your dollar and minimize your taxes. He told I seen a in one of his books, and I never really thought about it, right? If you really want a business, turn your name into a business. Turn yourself into a business, but you still yourself. So anything happen, it all falls on the business, not you. You East Coast, Pacific, Central, Michelle? I hope I'm pronouncing it right too. Yep, there you go, Terry. There you go. And then all you gotta do now is apply for your EIN if you haven't done it already. And once you get your EIN, put yourself on payroll. Hire yourself. And at the end of the day, your car, your cell phone, your dog, anything, your pet, anything you want to be represented as the business, you put it up under the business. Yeah, hire yourself. Hire yourself. And then the money you make from DoorDash, you put that into the business account, and then you pay yourself out of that money. So you put it into the bank as Terry's trips, and then you pay Terry from Terry's trips. So I'm trying to make it I'm trying to make it easier to understand it. But once you get the hang of it, if you haven't already done it, you will see how smooth it is. And like when you went to Denver for the GigCon, if you dashed in Denver, you can write that whole trip off. You can write it off, and you can write that trip off, and basically everything you spent in Denver, you get it back. So that's a lot of times that's how the rich stay rich. That's how they stay rich. They maximize their dollar. They could be down. How you think Trump walked into the bank with nothing and came out with millions of dollars? He had the gift of gab, and he knew what he was doing. He convinced the bank to give him millions of dollars, and he had nothing. I gotta learn how to do that. Come on, huh? Knowing gig work is not hard. We've been for the most part, most of us who doing gig work been doing it all our life. We just ain't know it, you know. And I seen Dash and Trader did a topic on that. I mean, and it made sense when he said it. Like, you right. I mean, when we was out, I mean, when I was growing up, we was go to the grocery store and push buggies and load people groceries in the car, and you'll go and you rake some leaves, shovel some snow. We was always doing gig work. But back then we were just calling it making a couple dollars, you know. And most people who do gig work already have an entrepreneurial spirit, an entrepreneurial way. Like, look, I don't want to go back to 9 to 5. Look, I've been on. I look like 2 hours, right? I've been on live for 2 hours, and I ain't had not one person click on my line and say get off the phone. Not one. Get off the phone. You can't do that. Report back to your station. When I was in the plant, we had hours. We had people to talk to. Yeah, we had the union, but come on now. Come on. You still had to be there. Even if you ain't want to go, you still had to be there. When you wanted to go on vacation, you had to ask for permission. Like, come on. Nope. I came to the point when I was at the plant, like, look, PTO. They like, you want to take PTO time? No, I don't want to use no PTO time. I'm telling you to prepare the others. I'm not asking you not to be here. I'm telling you I ain't going to be here. I'll deal with you when I get back. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to do nothing. They going to be like, all right, we'll write you up. Okay. Because they can only write you up one time. Then you going to write you up. You fill out the paperwork. Oh, look, I ain't signing it because I told you I wasn't going to be here. That was your fault you ain't prepared nobody or fill my spot. It wasn't approved. Oh, it was. When I purchased that plane ticket, it was approved. And it took some time to get to that point, but hey, I was like, listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to sit up here and have you dictate my life. You're not about to tell me. And one thing about it, in my skill set, like, my boss or my supervisor used to ask me how to do stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, you the one with the degree, you the one got all the power. Why you asking me? Why you asking me how to do my job when you can't do my job? That don't make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Well, as of right now, I ain't never seen you touch a tool. Do you even know what a torque wrench is? Oh, you funny? No, I ain't funny. I'm being serious. Then he'll go back in the office and wouldn't talk to me for like a couple of days. But hey, it is what it is. I just want to ask a general question. But that comes from knowing your worth too. I am at the second leg of this part, this stacked order. Oh, this is the hood grocery store. When I say hood, it's the hood. And I only gotta get 2 items. I gotta get some olives. Oh, and I gotta get some Pepsi. 12 pack. We got a gig driver here making. He maximized. He got 2 streams of income going on at one time. That's the rich mindset. And people love candles. Did you see that line at last year at not Bed Bath and Beyond? What was that place? What was that place that got the candle? Y'all know which candles I'm talking about. Man, they had a line. You waiting in line for 3, 4, 5 hours just for the candle. They shut the internet down because they was ordering all them candles. They gon' yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bath and Body Works. That's what it was. Bath and Body Works. We got the Pepsi. We gotta get the olives. Oh, damn. No, we gotta get pickles. Pickles. 24-ounce Mount Olive Kosher baby pickles. We out of here. Check out. Hello, it's a DoorDash. All right. Both orders go to the same person. Let's get back on track. Got that. 5 minutes
Southeast toward Poly Highway.
to drop it off. Still got 5 people on. I'm trying to answer some. Yep, so handmade pot holder, so candy, shoebox, school. Yeah, yep. I don't know. Whenever Ron B want to do it, whenever Ron B want to do it, I don't know who DDIS is, but no, you know what? I told him I was gonna get my feet wet first. I'm currently in the war with him now. And I'm leading this DoorDash in Hawaii kick you off. Nope. Crash Bandicoot, if you still on here, they don't kick you off. And I'm sorry for yeah, he did. Jonathan, he did. But guess what? You know why he did that though? He filed that to protect his money. He didn't lose nothing. So when you we gonna get on that. We might have to have a sit down one-on-one something, Jonathan, because yeah, you know, a lot of people don't like that, man. They don't like the fact that he wasn't all the way wrong. And just like anything else, when they don't want you to be successful or they don't want you to be a certain type of way, they play on something. People play on something that they can hold against you. And they played on a lot of stuff that they can hold against him. And a lot of people don't agree with some of the views that I may or may not have. And one thing about it, you can't please everybody. You just can't. No matter, and I don't try to please. Only person, I'm not gonna say that because I'll be telling you a story. It's only one person I try to please. One. And that's that person who looking back at me when I look in the mirror. That's it. And then sometimes, you know, people gonna say, well, what about your kids? My kids is my kids, and I love them to death. But sometimes you can't please your kids, and they will run you ragged. They will have. Well, I don't have no hair.
Take the next right onto South Kukui Street. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Mauna Street.
I don't have no hair as it is, but my kids make me pull it out.
Use the left lane to turn right onto South Baratania Street. Use the left lane to turn right onto South Baratania Street, then turn left onto Nuuanu Avenue.
And that's just being real. So you can't always worry about who you trying to please, but everybody you can't please the world. Cause somebody if you they gonna love you or they gonna hate you. And some people just don't like you cause you. And you ain't do nothing to them. Not a thing. I'm just gonna put it like this too. It's people who saying things about me and don't even know me. Ain't never met me in their life. Don't know me. So I don't even go down a rabbit hole. I do not go down a rabbit hole, because going down a rabbit hole will have you stuck all day. Especially with the negative comments. I'll be like, man, wow, for real? And you know, it ain't funny, but it kind of is. You know, about a month ago, it was an article about me put out there saying I made a certain amount of money. But guess what? Within that article, somebody got mad, and I found out I was black and athletic. About a month ago. That's the only way I can do what I do, because I'm black and athletic. I was like, wow, you just dissed a whole nation of people over here. You talked about 4-5 different ethnicities. Like, come on. That and the bad part about it, it was on the Uber platform. They ain't even got nothing to do with DoorDash. It was on their platform. They said I was black and athletic, the only way I could do what I do. I was like, wow, that was a good one. Them Uber guys crazy though, for real. It's crazy. But up until a month ago, I didn't even know that. I thought I was green. Oh, is that the one that won? I think it was the second season. He had the special gig special gig I'm tripping right now. Gig war shirt on. I didn't actually get a chance to meet him. I seen him, but I didn't get a chance to be. We didn't have any communication, or we crossed paths, but we didn't have any communication. So if that's the one you're talking about, I do believe. Yeah, we didn't have any communication. But I mean, once I get my feet wet, I'm up for the challenge. It's no bigger. Like, you know, I got a couple of challenges I'm gonna throw out there, and whoever bite. You know, I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna set them out myself, and yeah. I wanna get there's a guy at Corey. I want to get Corey in there too.
Turn right onto Hawaii 92 West. In half a mile, slide left onto Sumner Street.
I'm taking this, I think, to this order, I do believe, is going to the pet hospital, where the emergency veterinarian. That's what the route that I'm taking, and hopefully, because they got construction, I can get over there. Yep, I do believe I'm going to the veterinarian hospital. If I'm not going to the veterinarian hospital, I'm going behind it. Yep, a veterinarian hospital.
Head southwest on Sumner Street toward Hawaii 92 East. In 300 feet, use any lane to...
Yeah, hey Crash. That's why I didn't do Uber. Like I was doing Uber and Uber Eats before, and I didn't like the time restraints. No, you can't. I'm not about to be confined to certain numbers. I mean, I get it. I understand what they saying, especially if you driving people around. I understand that part of it, but it's like they most of the time they only use those parameters for truck drivers, you know. But that do be that question right there be a lot of people's reasoning why you can't do it. That question right there, they be like, oh, you can't do it because you only limited to this and only limited to that. And I'm like, well, if you say you've been doing DoorDash the way you've been doing it, you should know in certain markets ain't no time limit. When you go to schedule yourself, because I do no matter what, even being top dasher, I still schedule myself. That way you don't get shut out. Hello, how about DoorDash for Tammy?
For Tammy, okay,
Yes.
you can go ahead.
I just have to take a picture real quick. And one more. All right, thank you. We got another order coming in. $6 for 3 miles. 3 items is a shopping order. Do I want to do that? We're gonna let that shopping order ride, y'all. We ain't gonna take that one. Yeah. No. They did. They decreased, and I'm not happy about it. They sent that dang on they sent that shopping order. They sent that shopping order back. Yeah, they decreased by 200. So I'm not happy about that, because you can't tell me that they just vanished. And that, I don't think that glitch was that big of a deal to where they had to decrease that much. And I haven't called because I'm too upset about it. And now, you know me, sometimes I go from 0 to 60 real quick. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna be nice, nasty to them. To be honest, 2 years. This is my 3rd year officially being door dashing. So I started July 10th of 2020, and man, like, I know I'm not the only one with that high of amount of deliveries, but I've did about, they keep sending that damn order back. Son of a bitches. You know what? I'm going to take it. But not really. But not really take it, because I got to clean it out my system. Uh-oh. Ugh, they trying to get me. Damn, $18. I'm going to show y'all. It's a stacked order, y'all. They got 10.2 miles. 2 orders, 6 items. They both at Safeway. So what they did is, the order I declined, right? I picked it up, but I unassigned it. They sent it back with another order added on to it. So this is the trick. It's 10.2 miles. Now, if you look at this map, the first order is close. The second order is Aiea. So if you spread this map out, you'll see that go way up there. That's going up the mountain. And you see how far away, if you can see it, you see how far away that order is. Now, I ain't taking it because that 10 point, yeah, that's gonna take me too long. That's gonna take me, it's 950. That 10.2 miles is gonna actually take me to probably about 11 o'clock to get done with that order in the distance that I gotta drive. So basically that order take me a whole hour for $18. I'm not cool with that. And that's when I say oh man, they done told me that a lot of times. But that's why I say learn the market too. Because when you learn your market, you know I ain't taking that order because it's too far. It ain't worth my time. And you know, Crash, you know why some of them report them support agents say they gonna report you, right? Because they don't know their job. That's just the bottom line. And then when you know they don't know their job and you push their buttons, they get mad. I don't know what happened with this message, but it says somebody's message was flagged. Yeah, you see, they try to trick me, cause the one order they sent me was for $7, and then I accepted it, but you know, I got rid of it. I'm gonna say that I got rid of it. They sent it right back with another order added onto it, but I know where that's going. That's going up the mountain. I'm not. For one, it's dark. I don't feel like going up the mountain, cause it's dark up there. Even though I got a spotlight. But it's super dark up there. And sometimes at night I be nah. For one, I ain't no guardrails, and I ain't trying to drive off into the ocean. Or two, I ain't trying to come down the other side of the mountain on the wrong side of the mountain. Nope. Not gonna happen. Really? Like, man, they be listening. You son of a biscuit. I gotta pause it because they keep sending that. Oh, that's how I know it was a trick. Because the same order they just sent back for $13. The one that's going up the mountain. 9.6 miles. No. You know what they say nowadays? Find somebody else to do it. Because I'm not doing it. Well, there goes my acceptance rate. I get it back though. Tomorrow and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday, whatever it is. I don't know what day it is. They all run together. I'm gonna take this Mr. Beast burger though. $6 for 3 miles. And I'm right here.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Kamakea Street.
So it really ain't 6 miles. I mean, it ain't really 3 miles because I'm literally about to turn the corner and I'll be at the restaurant. And I gotta get something to eat because I'm hungry.
Take the next left onto Kamakea Street, then turn left onto Alahi Street.
I was hoping to be done earlier so I can go to CCF, even though I can go to CCF right now, but I'm chasing 5, so. Oh, they stopped sending me that message a long time ago. I don't even get it no more. Best dasher for the job. No, I'm not. You got me what they call the effed up. Because I'm not, no. Find somebody else to do it. You just gotta learn how to program your algorithm. You gotta learn how to keep your numbers at a distance so you know, look, especially with that 90%, now that's crazy, but you gotta know, like, look, I can play around right here and I can go to this line, but I ain't gonna mess around and I ain't gonna find out. I'm gonna get close to the line, but I ain't gonna find out what's on the other side of it. So you just gotta learn it. And don't be afraid of, the other stuff. So a lot of times when they be like, you gotta challenge them in a nice, nasty way. Cause a lot of them support agents, I don't know if y'all had it happen. I've called them several times and one of them taking a shower, the other one trying to feed the dog. And I'm like, y'all at home chilling, just waiting on the call, huh?
Take the next right onto Robinson Lane, then your destination will be on the right.
I'm gonna have to get that thing so when I'm narrating, I sound like Morgan Freeman.
Right.
Y'all be like, y'all think y'all y'all dashing with Morgan Freeman, the ageless wonder. Oh, Google owns YouTube. I didn't know that. That's news to me. I don't be knowing who own what no more. You got somebody owning X that used to be Twitter. You got somebody owning Threads that used to be Facebook. But they all sitting around laughing and joking at all of us because they all playing spades together. You don't know if you're in the metaverse or the Twitterverse or whatever you in. I think Zuckerberg and Elon should do a versus. And we are on our way to pick up what they call Mr. Beast Burger, which is Guy Fieri's restaurant, but he don't have a restaurant. He got a virtual restaurant that's sold out of another restaurant here called Buca de Beppo. So you can't even order the food unless you order it online. But it's called Miss Beast Burger. I don't know if y'all got it in y'all market, but they got Buddy V's cakes here too. Buddy V's also, but he don't have a location. They all sold out of Buca de Beppo. And it looks like my order is ready for on the shelf, but ain't nobody over here. For Isaac, I'm looking at it. Isaac order is right there. Oh, I got 7 people on here. Thank you all 7 people that's been, oh, I got 9 people on here now. Okay, okay. And I've been on here almost 3 hours. Thank y'all for riding with me. Y'all keeping me close. Closer to my dream. What's up? Nope. I got a. Oh. Got this gangster on. Yeah, I didn't know about them until I started. Till they started coming here, and when I first was looking for Mr. Beachburg, I'm like, man, where is the location at? And then I called and they say Buca. I hung up. When they was like Buca, I'm like, I ain't looking for no Buca. I'm looking for Mr. Beachburg. I thought I was calling the wrong number. And then I found out that they got the ghost locations. It's crazy because Gaffietti got he got Mr. Beachburger here and he got something with like French fries or something else. Hi, I would pick DoorDash for Isaac.
And then can I see the confirmation?
All right, have a good one. Oh shoot. I know exactly where this is going. It's going downtown. And they gonna have to meet me outside because this is a hotel you can't go up unless you have a key. They got a couple of those here. And most of the hotels you go in, you can go to the location, which I always go because it's faster. Because when you waiting on somebody to come get their order, they take their time. And then their favorite excuse is, the elevator. No, I'll bring it to you. But some of these hotels do be having messed up hotels. 175 million subs. Where? What? He got that many? Wow. I guess so. They paying him like the Food Network just, 2 years ago? Gave him that $90 million contract? $90 million to go around and talk about food. That's crazy. Covetta, she showed people a lot of stuff. I do believe though, in my opinion, that they did not expect for a lot of people to become entrepreneurs in what they were doing with that. Mr. Vids, huh? Am I saying it right? Do I need that? How do you make my words bigger? What's Mr. Vids? Abby, what's Mr. Vids? Oh, Mr. Beast. But yeah, I do believe like when Covetta came about, I do believe that they didn't expect a lot of people to become entrepreneurs or a lot of people not to go back to the office. That's just my opinion. They didn't expect that. Look at here, look at here, look at here. I gotta get something to eat. Gotta get something to eat. Most eyes got open to the game. I'm not gonna say everybody, because a lot of people still rely on certain things, and you have a lot of people like that like direction, right? Now you get direction all day, every day, but they can't function in the world without getting up at a certain time every day, eating at a certain time every day, going to sleep at a certain time every day. They can't function in the world without that, because that, and it's not, I'm not necessarily saying it's wrong, but that's what they've been taught and they've been programmed to do. And I say program because like sometimes in the not sometimes, but in the morning time, right? I get a lot of Starbucks, and the same people, you see them every day. Like we talk about the AI, but we are the AI really, because we program ourselves to do the same routine every single day, right? The same people get up every day, and before they go to wherever they going, they got to go get that Uka Mocha latte. They got to go get it. They can't function without it. They cannot function without that. And that's what happened. The patterns, the things we do, and it just comes from being taught and trained that. But the minute you say, look, I'm not doing that, that's where the problem come in. That's where the problem come in. The minute you step outside the box and say, I'm going to do it different, I'm going to do it my way, I'm going to add my twist. No. You can't do that. That's unheard of. You crazy. Or ain't nobody ever did it. Well, somebody going to do it. It just may not be the person you want to. And it just might be me. So. And no matter what, if we start looking at the picture of we all can learn from each other, it'll be a different thing. Because you know something I don't know, I know something you don't know, but if we can put it all together and say, look, it worked, it may not work for you, but then again, it may not work for me. But we can come up with a solution to where we can work together. And we're taught division. No matter how we look at it, we're taught division. And when we're kids, we don't really, when we was kids, we didn't see no division. We go outside. If Becky Sue was outside, we going and play. If little Timmy was outside, we going and play. Just like if Shaquita and them was down the street, we going and play. But then again, it takes people with different, like they just divide. No, you can't play with them. Why can't I play with them? Because I said so. That's not a reason. Give me a reason why I can't play with them. Cousin Pookie and them. We all knew we couldn't play with Cousin Pookie. We knew why. Because Cousin Pookie was a little dangerous. But eventually, when we was growing up, we didn't know that. And and if we don't learn how to just be together, and it's always gonna be like that. Always. I got a problem with somebody saying I can't do something. I really do. I have a problem with it. They may not know I got a problem with it, but I got a real problem. I can't do what? Okay, watch me. Hold my wrench or hold my beer. Well, I don't drink beer, but hold something, and I'm gonna show you, or at least try to show you. That way, I can't say I failed, because I only fail if I don't try. Yup, people clown you in society when you doing gig work. Look, we was having, it was like me, 3 other drivers. It was me, Chris, Freddie at the time, and another, it was an Uber guy, I forgot his name, and then there was a security guard named Tony, and it was a young lady, she was driving for Uber Eats, and it was one of her friends and another girl. We were all sitting at CCF after we got done working. We just met up, we sitting there chilling, and the friend of the girl who was doing Uber Eats, she just was there, right? But she was hanging out or whatever. And she's sitting up there like, if I'm gonna mess with a guy, he gotta be driving a foreign, and he gotta be doing this, he gotta be doing that. And I got irritated. So I finally asked her, I was like, what you drive? She was like, I drive a Ford Escape. And I just basically said, conversation is over. I said, you want him to be driving what, and you drive what? Conversation is over. She turned to me, looked at me, and said, oh, you mad because you're a DoorDash driver and you broke. I was like, oh, okay. Now, mind you, she at my spot. CCF is my spot. I go there, that's like my Cheers. The people behind the bar who was bartending was laughing and say like, they laughing at you. I say, they not laughing at me. They are not laughing at me. And she just couldn't understand why they was laughing, because they know who I am. You just don't. So but to get back to your thing is, they clown you because they don't know. They clown you, Mo. They clown you because they don't want to believe. Like, they'll clown the DoorDash, Uber Eats, Lyft guy, the taxi driver, the barber, the garbage man. But they don't know. And it's not it is, but it's not really their fault, because they don't even want to take the time to learn. And just like anything else, I cleaned my camera, man. My camera was a little dirty, I know. My windshield dirty too, but that's different. And just like anything else, man, when you don't know something, because don't get me wrong, because when I first started doing this gig work, right, I was doing Instacart. My first week doing Instacart, I made $500 throughout the week. I thought it was pretty good. $500 extra dollars, Instacart. It was a lot of shopping, but I thought it was good. And my aunt and my cousin was like, you should do DoorDash. Man, I'm like, listen, you can't make no money picking up no $5 orders, $6 orders. My cousin like, listen, you need to do DoorDash. I'm like, man, I'm gonna stick with this Instacart. Then my auntie showed me what she made in a week. I was like, wait a minute now. So I signed up. My first day I did $500. I was like, I ain't going back to Instacart. But I never thought you can make the kind of money you make picking stuff up and dropping it off. I never thought you could do it. Even when I was doing it, I was doing the math, and you know they got this new age math out. So I'm like, this math ain't mathing. Something ain't right. And I'm like, well, I did work this many, I made this amount. So it started, and I'm like, wait a minute, if I'm doing it like this, I can push myself. If I make 250, I'm gonna push myself to make 300. If I make 300, I'm gonna push myself to make 325. So after all it was said and done, I started pushing myself. Like, I'm gonna make this amount. No, you ain't. Okay, watch me. I did it. Crushed it. And if you don't know, you don't. But when you got knowledge of it, oh man, you supposed to kill it all the time. And that's the thing about the job. When you go to the W-2 dwindle that money in your face. Even in sports, right? Even in sports, they dwindle that money in their face. And they don't want to let that go. They don't want to let it go. When you got that security of a false, because I'm not going to say security. When you have a false security of you having a job that's going to take care of you because you got a W-2 or you got a pension or you get a profit sharing, when you get a false security, that's what you stay with. And a lot of people have that false security with the W-2. They do. They have it. And once again, Covetta taught you, if it didn't teach you that they don't care about you, I don't know what to tell you. Whoa, okay, buddy. Hold on. I don't know if she pissed you off. I ain't do it. She made you mad, not me. That's why she slammed your door. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen that. He was mad at that girl. She jumped out his car and slammed his door. Yeah, I know my camera probably was messed up. I got to get the stabilization system. But yeah, that man right there in that Mustang, she slammed his door hard. And I guess he kicked her out of his car. Now he driving all reckless. Where is the po-po when you need him? That's why people drive crazy. God forbid there's traffic on the road. Jonathan, sorry, the light just turned green and 20 cars in front of me honking. Them garbage. Yeah, them garbage men make money. My cousin drive a garbage truck. He making $45 an hour. Just driving the truck. I say, cuz, you good? When do you plan on escaping DoorDash though? Escaping? Why? Why leave? Light Flex got a Dashing Bros 2021. Michelle. Just over broke. Just over broke. That's a good one, Michelle. I like that. Just over broke. But when you say escaping DoorDash, what do you mean? Like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna dwindle down because a lot of stuff that I got going on and probably gonna have going on in the future is gonna have me really like to the point where I don't have to be doing it as much. But I mean, sometimes DoorDash is like it's an escape. It's an escape. I can even when I wasn't doing the content or making videos, I was on live on Instagram. I was on live on Facebook. But what I would be doing, I was driving around in my car and I would play music. I call it the office party. So I'm still doing videos or something like that, and I don't have nobody bothering me. Like it's an escape to, I don't know if you do it or anybody else do it. I know a lot of people do it sometimes because they just don't want to go in the house, or whatever situation going on. And sometimes I used to just pull up in my driveway and not get out the car. I would just sit there and relax. I would decompress. And when you can, like, being here, what I used to do, I don't do it so much now down here. When I was out in Mililani, and even when I would come down here some nights, I would just go to the beach because I would go out there, even though it's dark, I would go out there and I would just listen to the waves and the water and all that, and I would think and collect my thoughts, and it was peaceful. But then it started getting crowded and everybody took my spot, so I couldn't do it no more. But yeah, like it's sometimes just driving is peaceful to me. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually say I'm gonna stop doing DoorDash at all. I don't know. I mean, until I can retire and not do nothing, and that's kind of hard for me, not doing nothing. I know how to relax, but not doing nothing, that's really kind of hard for me. This is DoorDash. I'm here with your order.
Yeah, I'm coming down the stairs right now.
All right, that's you in the blue shirt?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is right here.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I know I didn't give you a tip. I want to do it in person.
Oh, thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
Nah, no worries, bro.
All right, for sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, yes, sir.
Hey, you got safe.
You too. Have a good one. I don't know if y'all heard Isaac, but I gotta. Oh, y'all probably can't see it. I'm gonna try to turn the light on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to shine the light. I got a cash tip. Cash tip from Isaac. So the $6 turned into $11. Now let's log that one out. Let's see if we can get a late night whale. Light Flex got a race. Joe, I admit I need to change my ways. I'm too picky now. Don't want to go there. Miles too far. Oh, there's a bridge with the toll. The big water's just not there all the time to wait for. Way too many drivers. The key to that, Jonathan, and this is my opinion. I might be wrong, and the way I do it is like I keep my numbers up, right? Now, I will admit I'm in the large order program. I'm in the grocery program, the diamond program. Pretty much, I'm in a lot of programs, so that helps too. But you train your algorithm to fit to you, for one, and then two, you keep your numbers up. You keep your numbers up, your money gonna come. I don't know if you top dasher, but if you never been top dasher or you've been top dasher before, Top Dasher really makes a big difference when there's no peak pay, right? So, and then it makes a bigger difference when it is peak pay. But being Top Dasher, it is in some cases it's between a $4 and $5 difference in the money you gonna make. Some people gonna call it trash. Some people call it trash dashers. All that, you know. Of course, everybody cherry pick. Everybody look for the big orders. But when you keep them numbers right, the star rating, your acceptance rate, and your completion rate, the orders gonna come to you. You ain't even gonna have to look for them. And that's just when if it go to a month, when I'll be pissed because I already know it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. In the months I'm not Top Dasher, I'm telling you, I had to be out here 20 hours. I had to be out here 21 hours because it's gonna be a struggle. Because that's when you get all the trash. You get all the garbage. And the orders ain't coming to you. You'll be sitting somewhere, you'll see 4, 5, 6 dashers or Uber guys picking up orders. You're like, where my orders at? Oh, the system is trash, or they playing. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I do believe, in my opinion, again, they regulate what you make. Because at a certain point, if you getting too much, you're gonna be like, dang, I ain't got to order in 20. I ain't got to order in 10. And it has happened to me. I be sitting there like, what the hell? And then after a certain time, boom, you start getting orders. Like, wait a minute, y'all regulated. They know. So now, like I say, when it was big money and PPP, yeah, they didn't care. But now they'll regulate it. And I'm still chasing my highest day. Like, my highest day is $680. That's the highest I've ever made in one day. I'm still chasing that because I want to get to 700. And I made that back home in Michigan. I didn't even make that here in Hawaii. I made that in Detroit. Well, the outskirts of Detroit, the suburbs, because I rarely dashed in the city when I was back home. Because, of course, once that PPP money ran out, the city was like, it's a drought. We ain't tipping you nothing. And you going to Benny Honda and your Roof Chris and your Mortons, and you picking up all these orders, you're getting all these crab balls, and they can't even give you $1. Like, come on, man. But you go outside of the city, oh, they tipping you big. So they like, you work in the city, is it any peak pay? Because if it ain't no peak pay, I ain't working in the city. I'm going to West Bloomfield, I'm going to Livonia, I'm going to Livingston, but I will not be in Detroit, Michigan, unless they got peak pay. You ain't, nope. And I will avoid orders that take me to the city. Like, if I look on the map and I'm picking up an order in Livonia and it's going back to 7 Mile West, find somebody else to do it. Because I'm not going there. Why? Because they ain't going to give me nothing. They going to have me pick up all these crab balls, these lobster tails, and these shrimps, and they ain't going to give me a dime. No. Y'all done spend $400 on seafood and you can't give me 50 cents? No, that ain't working for me. Find somebody else to do it. And you just got to train your algorithm. Yeah, I love that's sometimes just cruising along with the music on, and yeah, it's good. All right, Abby, thank you. She probably gone. I'm about to call it anyway because I am hungry and CCF about to close in a minute and I ain't even got an order in a minute. So we was chasing fire today. we ain't gonna get the fire today. Cause I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I still got tomorrow. And I got Sunday. But we did make four and some change today. I gotta see what it is. That last order took a little long. We about to pull up. Oh, nah. Yep, this is a sign right here, y'all. Y'all see that? And y'all know what I'm about to say? Find somebody else to do it, because y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Hopefully this car get out. But he parked his Kia right here. I'm about to go in here and order me a salad and a tea to my favorite spot. And then I am going to call it, I'm going to call it a night. My good people, hear me before y'all leave, and we'll show y'all what the total was for today. It wasn't 5, but I did make my daily goal. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm all right.
So eating?
Huh?
Are you eating?
Yes.
Okay.
As y'all can see, that is mint tea. Let me get a mint tea. The total for the day was $414, and that is the total right now. I spent 2 days ago. Tomorrow. And if y'all like this video, of course, tell your people to tell their people. To tell their people. To like, subscribe to this channel. There's more to come. Good night, people.